Y'all know what time it is. Listen, quick before we even start this video, I want to let y'all all know I am no longer doing free reaction videos when it comes to people's music. Mainly because of the factor of that when people do like have me reacting to their music from like people who then went through with like labels and stuff like that and whatnot, that gives me copyright claim violation. Basically where it's like I'm not gonna get monetized for that video whenever I get to a chance where I get the monetization for my clips. So it's like that's taking money away from me, you know what I'm saying? And then plus you get free publicity for that situation when I'm just basically not getting anything out of it, especially when you're not supporting me afterwards. That's one another thing too as well. If you're not supporting me like how I supported you, I'm not. Don't ask me. Don't come in my DMs asking me for no free reaction. Listen, here's right here. Five for the first time. If you're new to the, if you want to be new first time reaction to the video, it's only $5. $10 after that. 20 if you it got produced through some type of label company or something like that. That's it. There's people that's doing it for 50, 100, 200, way more than I'm doing. I'm doing it for the low. Last year I did it for free for everybody, and I was giving everybody the look that they needed to. I was doing it for the love and everything like that, which I'm still doing it for the love. But at the same time, people can take that and just run with it and not even give me no extra love after that one time I react for them. They just go ahead and go keep moving. I'm not with that. So yeah, that's it right there for that. Another thing, I will be doing a video as well to really break down the whole situation of my injuries because a lot of people don't really understand the situation that I'm going through. So I'm going to be making a video on that to really give y'all the more information on what I'm talking when I be saying like I'm injured and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But anywho, today we have another banger wavy video from the one and only SOOOOO. Listen, bars. Check in real quick. Today we are here to rejoice and never fear a pain that always comes near. Cause I brought John with me with the aim scope, dear. I paved the way for many that ran away with the chicken, so I had to get more like plenty. And if I ever be proud of my family, just know I'm bringing a pretty penny. What? That was a bar. Give me an Oscar for that. No face. I'm a wizard, Kelly. Man, nah. But listen, I was actually supposed to do a video on Adin Ross of exposing him as well, but I got to a point where I was just like, I lost creativity for it. I had so much going for it to a point where clips and everything. I was gonna put it together, animations and stuff like that. I was gonna make it crazy and be exposing him for like a lot of stuff that he do. But a lot of people just be on his schnoz. Adin is that YT person where he's like the founder, gatekeeper of a lot of YouTubers out there. If you around Adin Ross too much, Adin Ross is running you basically. You're just like his little gatekeepers basically. Even on his little profile, he just like on God. But yeah, we finna get into this video. This is SOOOOO Adin Ross Must Be Stopped, basically exposing them for I'm pretty sure some of the stuff I was gonna be talking about. So let's get into it, yo. Come on, Oz.
Listen, Dewey so in the building. Hoodie so in the building. Guys in the building. SOOOOO, give me one more chance. In the building, man. Simple.
Y'all already know my dog.
Geyser. In the building,
man.
call you Biden, because you bisexual.
Ain't no what's good with y'all, young. Boo, come on, so slipping on the pimping, bro.
Your time has come.
But I'm already on point with it.
Biden Ross, your time has come.
Facts.
There's no way out of this one.
I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on
Your
this.
time has come. But first thing first, was good with y'all, young.
Yeah, we know. I told y'all.
Boats.
Hey, man. What? Best intro on YouTube, honestly. Ain't nobody better.
Whenever you see this hoodie, I am not a rapper hoodie. Murder soul in the building. First thing first, this is not a diss video to Biden Ross. And the reason why I call him Biden is clear as day he's bisexual. Bi-curious something. He like dick. But let me tell you
Oh,
this.
God.
First thing first, this is not a diss video to him at all. I'm about to explain something to y'all that y'all probably wasn't aware of. He probably not. He's a bot. One of the things that y'all have to understand, I think this nigga's probably top 5 streamers of all time.
Facts.
The shit that he's done on Twitch, I don't think people can top that.
Facts.
Especially with the rappers, the numbers he pulled, all that shit. The stuff that really don't matter to me, I'm acknowledging to y'all. I think he's, dude, you from the 2K community. I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm not one of these niggas that's hating on content. Like,
Nah. What he's saying, basically, like, I 100% agree with that because I ain't finna sit here and lie like I don't watch content by Adin. I can't sit here and deny that. Obviously, I watch his E-Dates, which is one of the main things I watch by him. I'm not finna sit here and say I'm a pro watch his streams and I don't do all that. But, like, I might watch whatever he posts on his little Adin live channel sometimes occasionally, but it's mainly the E-Dates. Adin has brought in so many artists, YouTubers, and even music when it came to it. He put, even though he doesn't speed wrong to a certain degree, but it boosted speed channel way further than what it needed to be. Like, speed is at like 5 million subscribers on this channel. Like, what? Adin, I think it's like at 8-9 million.
Like, bitch, what they gonna put your view count on your casket when you die? None of this shit matters.
And another thing, why do people always follow YT people way more than our people? I always see all these YT people have almost 10 million plus subscribers, everything, but you always see our people with way less contribution, unless they are around people like this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making this longer than what it needs to be.
You get what I mean? Let's give credit where credit is due right now for Biden. He's been top 3, top 5 streamers for the past couple years. I don't know how long you've been doing this shit, but I heard you came from the 2K community. That alone, I got respect for you coming from the 2K community. I got a lot of respect from anybody that come from the same community that I come from, because y'all know we don't get no love or attention. 2K don't give a fuck about us.
Facts.
Right? So let's put your career to the side. Let's talk about you as a person. And the reason why I'm dropping this video, dude, I'm sorry, I tapped in, I got me some nature, and they told me to get you up out the way. I'm about to acknowledge something that y'all probably knew, but y'all wasn't able to break down. Other YouTubers already know this shit too. They probably not able to explain it or break it down like me. So first thing first. Alright, so listen. So Biden, I took my shirt off, not for your bi-curious fan base. Like, bro, control that shit. I'm hot as shit, I got this light on me. This is what I do. This is my natural habitat when I'm in the sun. Geyser. In the building. Now, first thing first, Biden, I want to expose your soul. I want to steal your energy. I want to get you up out the way in less than 7-10 minutes because you harmless. You a good guy.
If you're not auditioning for Oklahoma, then why do you look like that?
Like what? Like a country music?
Why?
Like,
alright. I'm sorry to stop again, but I'm gonna go 50-50 with that one right there. It's just a lot of stuff that Adin did that just doesn't sit well in my soul, but you got it, so.
You not a friend I would call if I'm in beef with somebody. You are harmless. You like a gay best friend to bitches. You know what I'm saying? You're Biden. The first thing I want to acknowledge, and I want to say this right now, I have no problem with the LGBTQ community at all. Man, I help y'all 24/7 on my spiritual channel. I got a whole channel dedicated to helping people and to helping y'all.
And that's another thing too, like, to the LGBT community, like, I know some people gonna be watching this that is a part of the group, but y'all gotta stop thinking, because people will have different opinions when it comes to certain things of what sometimes y'all community does. It doesn't sometimes correlate with y'all. Like, we don't got nothing against y'all. Some of us got different opinions and views, and that's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and be telling like the next person around me that's a or bisexual and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, get good away from me. Like, I done been around all them type of people. Like, I got friends that are, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell them nothing. I don't got nothing against what they do. Listen, do what you do. It's just sometimes how the media publicize a lot of stuff, how they do it. I understand they publicize straight stuff all the time in bad manners. I have no control of that. Sometimes they really need to cut some of that stuff out as well too. But sometimes it's really exploiting to a certain degree when it comes to kids' minds. It's more deeper than that, but we don't got no issue with y'all.
I don't care about that extra shit that they got going on. I feel like y'all deserve y'all own fucking planet or something. Now remember, all gay people is not a part of the LGBTQ community. All gays and bisexuals, that's a community. Just like Black Lives Matter. All black niggas is not a part of Black Lives Matter, bro. Who's out here telling y'all to get vaccines and go riot and protest and break into stores. Bro, that's a group that's made by these fucking demons. That has nothing to do with us. I want to say this off the rip right now. I have no problem at all with anybody that don't like the same sex as me, etc. I don't care. It don't faze me. It don't bother me.
100%.
Simple. With that being said, the first thing I want to talk about you, Biden. Number one, the people around you.
What I said.
If you came out and actually said that you was gay, how many of these niggas that be fucking with you on your streams and all this extra shit would still be there?
They do. They already know.
If you came out and said that you was
would.
gay, you know you would grow crazy. You would get so much love and new fans, but all these niggas around you would leave. How do you think they feel? You like a predator. You faking like you gay. Oh, I want to suck your to get reactions. You making them feel uncomfortable. Shit is not funny.
Oh, God.
It's not funny, bro. It's not. It's funny to little squeakers and kids who jack off him and shit. These is little children. They're childs. But for grown men out here, dude, you are literally emasculating men. You are a perfect plant. You are a perfect seeded plant to destroy men.
Another example. Speed. Set him up twice with two transgenders and a midget to a point where Speed literally dated a whole transgender. And everybody always say, oh, Speed is 19, No, Speed is not 19. He is 17 years old. Dating a transgender person who's probably like 20, 21, whatever the case may be. I don't know how old the girl is, whatever the case may be. That was terrible. Then the fact that I like that how Zia stepped up to that situation and wanted to come in to help Speed get to a point where he was going to hook him up with real women. Like, that really did something to Speed's mental. Like, that still don't rub me the right way.
You got all these niggas with their fingers wrapped around. Bro, listen, these hoes got their fingers wrapped around y'all. Y'all wrapped around these hoes' fingers. They got y'all on a leash. I was just talking about, I just dropped a fucking video about why is all these weird ass Twitch niggas doing all these e-dates, but I don't see none of the hoes doing e-dates for us. We got all these niggas in the group trying to get with a bitch that's known for sucking dick.
Facts.
But I don't see none of these girls coming in the group trying to get with a nigga. Why
Facts.
is these niggas on Twitch are like, bro, listen.
That is.
If you around Adin long enough, 9 times out of 10, you gonna become bi-curious. You gonna start saying shit that you didn't normally say. You gonna start being acceptable for shit that you was never acceptable for ever. If you a viewer and you watching this right now, how many people you seen on Twitch used to watch them all the time, but now they like be saying gay shit and stuff? They like different now. You get what I mean? How many people you know? Be honest, nigga. How many people you know on Twitch who just be like vulnerable and victim to this nigga shit?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, I was never heavy on like watching the Twitch stuff. Like I used to watch Daquan and Berlizzi. Like them the main two people like I would watch like heavy back in the day. Like I just started getting a little back into Twitch. Like I just made a whole new Twitch. But somebody like Adin Ross, I would not follow. Honestly, like I'm not finna follow Adin Ross. It's nothing against him. Once again, like I watch his stuff sometimes when they pop up on YouTube. But other than that, I'm not following him. He like that exactly what he's saying. Like most of the YouTubers that have been around Adin Ross started doing this type of stuff, like on that weird stuff. Like, bro, like why are y'all doing that to get reactions out of people and trying to get views from that? Like that's weird. Like, and you consistently doing it too much. Like, okay.
Biden, you like a predator, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you what you are because you faking it so you can get away with this shit. But these people out here getting bullied, killed for being really gay. You trolling them.
Facts.
You get what I mean? And I'm just talking about the people around you right now. If you've been around him long enough, 9 times out of 10, you acceptable for shit that you not acceptable for in reality. You just think, oh, he's faking it.
He's not faking it.
What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. Let me chill for a minute. If you somebody that hang around Adin and you are a man, right? I want you to look me in my eyes and tell me this. You hang around.
Dang, so.
The best part about doing things yourself, it's
on him, right? If your son came around you and around the house while you was chilling with your girl or your bros, and your son said, hey dad, I'm about to go suck some, the shit that he be saying, you will beat his little ass, won't you? It's not okay, is it? If your son came around you and you was just chilling by yourself or with your bros, with your girl, and he said the shit that he be saying, he's on punishment, ain't he? It's all type of red flags, ain't it? So why the fuck is it okay for you to fake like you fuck with this nigga and be around him because he bringing you all this music attention? Remember, he collabed with so many music artists. So he's the perfect nigga to collab with to get attention for your streams.
Facts.
These industry niggas is no different than OnlyFans thoughts that want attention and likes for they OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Dude, this motherfucker right here, if you hang around him and your son came around you saying the shit that he be saying, would it be okay? No. So why the fuck is it okay when he say it to you?
Facts.
Oh,
Facts.
you all acceptable for it now. Bro, these bitches don't want... Bro, listen. Ain't no nigga gonna call him if he in a fight. They're not gonna call this man. Because he's like a woman. You're not gonna call him if you got beef. You're not gonna call him if you... What are you... You gonna only call him if it's on getting on Twitch.
Facts.
That's it!
Facts.
Or it's something that has to do with live streaming. He's useless. Like my nigga. Biden, let this shit sink in. You are emasculizing a whole youth of young niggas, bro. They look up to you. And you trying to teach them to be hoes. You got these niggas out here talking to us like our thoughts be talking to us. Nigga, only a bitch supposed to tell me what she wanna do to me.
Okay.
You get what I mean? I know you doing it for attention. I know you be getting the views. I know it's taking your soul. You know, you swimming in the clout. You feel me? Listen. But while you doing that, how many young niggas you think you turn into hoes? How many young niggas you think is now vicarious? They like boys. They be saying all type of feminine stuff. They think it's normal because of you. But when it's time for them to get a girl, how a fucking girl gonna be submissive to a fucking feminine guy?
Facts.
Y'all wonder why these hoes so masculine now. They want men.
Facts.
Like, bro, I told you, most of these girls just want your money. They using toys. They ain't even using real dicks.
Facts.
They don't want to fuck with you niggas. They want your money.
Facts.
These is the type of hoes they put on pedestals for us to worship. The last thing I'm gonna say about you, Biden, and then I'm out. I will never talk about you again. From this point forward, please stop preying on men. You are a predator, bro. You are a fucking dude. I ain't gonna call you a pedophile for men. You something. Stop preying on men. Stop doing
He's a
sus
succubus.
moments. Saying, like, dude, these rappers come on there. Don't you know why you blew up? It's because all these men, all these little kids want to see you say some gay shit and see the rapper's reaction. I'm not taking away from what you do, but what you known for, bro, is the reactions to gay shit, bro. I'm just being honest.
Facts.
Ask anybody. Ask your bros. That's temporary around you. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about Biden. You get what I mean? Your role is clear as day, simple. Use a bot so you don't really realize it. But I see it. Look at your comments. People want the old you back. They want the sus 80. They don't want you to be regular, bro.
At all.
You get what I mean? 9 times out of 10, your girl don't respect you as a man, bro. I hope you know this.
That's
9
a
times
fact.
out of 10, your girl got balls. She's the nigga in a relationship.
She getting
Because
balls.
you're not masculine at all. Anyway, I just wanted to break him down in a different point of view. I still think he's top 5 streamers of all time. I don't think nobody fuck with him when it comes to his content and what they be doing on Twitch. But him as a
100% agree.
person, you destroying people, bro.
Facts.
Your time has come. Biden. Anyway, take care of yourself, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, bro.
Alright, y'all. So, once again, speaking 100% facts. Oh, relax. Hey. But nah, like, just to add on to it real quick, like, even though he basically broke down everything, like I would have said and everything, in the manner I did it, but he did it, though. He's really speaking truth, though, because, like he said, women nowadays are like men. And men are allowing it. Men are in a more feminine state than women are now. So now women aren't really taking men serious because of how masculine they are and how they see like how the masculine the men are now. Now I know a lot of people who are part of the LGBT community gonna come in and be like, "What does this got to do with like that?" It has a lot to do with it because at the end of the day, please do not come at me about what I'm about to say. But for somebody to be gay, bisexual, whatever the case may be, it comes from some type of trauma. There's no such thing as being born it. You don't know what you're going to be when you're born. You really don't know. You don't know what species. You don't know what gender you are technically until it's really classified to you. When your brain can really program and progress that, you don't know. Half the time, none of us don't remember anything before the age 4, 3. Like, you don't remember nothing. I don't even remember anything before 5, honestly. But it comes from some type of trauma, from like SARAPE, some type of trauma when it comes to the opposite gender on some type of weird stuff. Now, you can't sit here and tell me this is something you're born as. No, it's trauma. It's something that was programmed to, like, if you have like same gender parents, like, oh, you raised by 2 men, your brain is automatically gonna think that that's what you can do now. You're more chances to date men when you see that, because you see your parents, the 2 men or 2 females, that's what you're going to start doing. That's how you're going to start seeing how love really is. It's like, it don't matter at the end of the day, but it's just like, that's where it stems from. It's not something that's naturally created in you. So at the end of the day, in order to procreate life, you need feminine and masculine energy to make life. You can't have feminine energy and make life. It's just not how it works. You can't have masculine and masculine energy on each other and make life. That's not how it works. I'm sorry, but yeah, like, I agree with everything what he said. Like, and I 100% agree with it comes to Adin and Twitch and stuff like that, because he is the man on Twitch right now. Even YouTube, like, he's top 5, top 3, if anything. That's facts. You can't. Had so many people come through on his channel, Italy Chopper, Uzi, and so many other faces and stuff that comes on his channel that he done pulled from the e-dates and stuff that he bring dudes on. Like he said, when having the dudes come, like, like 10, 12 niggas coming just to try to take one woman that's got OnlyFans, doing all kind of weird stuff. And then most of these times, these dudes don't even want the good girls that come on there because they ain't quote unquote exciting or freaky or got no OnlyFans and nothing like that. They want the fun girls where they can just go mess around with and stuff like that. And why would you want to sit there and fight for one female? Hey, it is what it is. Listen, appreciate you so for this one. This was a banger. I'm taking mad long for this video, but like, as usual, like and subscribe if you're new. Take care. Subscribe all the time. If you're a returning fan, man, keep your peanut grand, man. Love y'all. I'm out of here. If I can get to it. Peace.